Anyways, where we left off, right here. This area is tied to the in-game music, which I did not even realize, was not picking up on the stream. Oh. So that's fun. But it's, I'm not gonna fix it at this point, because it's too late for that. If I go back, I don't want to go back in editing and have like half of the video have like in-game sounds and the other half not. That's just weird. So for my convenience, I'm not doing that. And also your ears. So I just need to dash up there and I'll be fine. Yeah, not too bad. I also learned I was way closer to the end of this chapter than I thought. If this is like the B-side of Farewell, then this is the last section of the B-side. Like, we got this, and then the chapter where we're no longer depressed, and then the big finale room, and I think that's it. I shouldn't have dashed. Very smart. Let's time it so I perfectly dash into the spikes. I meant to diagonal dash. Yeah, just needed to stall more. And not waste my dashes, apparently. Let me actually... binoculars. So go over here. One dash to get in the pink room. Jump over here. And then another dash to get on top of the blue block. Okay. I think I could be wrong. Not quite. Not quite my tempo. No. Bit early. It's okay. It's a bit late. Yeah. Womp womp. Wow. Okay. No, that's it. I'm so tired of this. I'm doing an extended hyper dash instead of a wave dash. Well, look at me. I'm so quirky. Stream just started. I cannot be getting upset at anything yet. Oh, this game is so stupid. How it's so well designed and all of that. I absolutely hate it. Wow, what do I actually do? Oh, well, not that. Or that. Do I just need to be better at the video game? Or am I doing something terribly wrong? Why did I do that? Maybe I could just skip that. What if I just go straight to the... Does that other blue block have spikes on it? It does not have... Oh, it does have spikes on the top. It doesn't. It's so free. It does. That was just not at all what I meant to do. Unfortunate circumstances. Jeez, how much do I have to stall to be able to reach the pink block? How did I do so good and then start doing so bad? Wait a minute. That's not savable. Okay, I just have to updash there and not do that. It's so difficult to try to, because the blocks can't form when you're like even slightly inside of them. So it's difficult trying to find that balance of in the block, or not in the block, but also not so far that you can't grab the thing. If that makes any sense. Ah. I keep jumping the wrong way. I'm just not in the right mindset today. I haven't got any practice. It's just straight into farewell. I didn't. It's like, see, I didn't even jump. Like, oh, wait! I didn't know what to do. No. Okay, that doesn't seem like too bad. It's just that one. Oops, that one pink block is the issue, and also my brain not functioning could also be part of the issue. Ooh. Not even close. Way too early. That's unfortunate. I gotta find that balance. And it's so amazing for the viewer experience, because they can't even hear the sounds in-game at all. So they have no idea when anything. Why I didn't get my dash. They just see me throwing myself at a bunch of blinking blocks. Hey, don't fall asleep. Bad phone. I jumped a bit too early. Really? Wow. You know what? I'm actually so salty right now. I'm actually so incredibly salty. I'm climbing off screen. Okay, phew. Okay, we're good now. Oh, this one's much slower. Oh, they added a little trill to the music. Ooh. Oh, what am I thinking? I was like, oh, it's gonna turn pink. I need to back up. No. Yeah, I need to use that 1 dash to get the pink crystal. Okay, I understand. This doesn't seem too bad. Unless there's like 20 more rows. Which there are not, so it's completely fine. Oh. Bubbles with... Oh, lots of bubbles with... Oh, no. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this very much. Small feeling. Ding da ding, 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 ding da ding. No, if I just dash the correct way. Aw, almost completely flipped the entire room. I'm dead. How far left? Actually, not that much. We've already made some decent progress. There's like the rest of this section, the not depressed section, and then the one big finale room, and that's all. So we were a lot closer to being done than I thought. I'm dead, by the way. Wait. And I saved it. I see. You do see. But you do not hear, because I forgot game audio. Wait, what do I do there? Binoculars. Oh, magic binoculars. I drop down. I see. I go through the yellow block. I go to the other side of the pink block, and then when I'm in the yellow block, I drop down. So then I could grab the yellow block when it turns solid, and then I jump around and dash around to get onto the blue block when it's solid, to which I spring, and then I wall bounce off of the pink block when it turns solid over here, grab the double dash crystal, go over here, drop down, grab this yellow platform, and then go around and double dash over here to hit the springs, and then dash up there and grab it. Yes, that made much sense. Don't you agree? Don't you agree, Chatter? Did that make sense? Did you understand? I'm dead. Sense. Yay, it made sense. I'm glad I can describe things in a very... Wave dash, please. No. In a way that makes sense for all of my... in a way that makes sense for all of my viewers to understand. Okay, now we play the level. I'm gonna die. Well, I did die. This is top tier commentary. I'm not gonna make it. Do I even need to wave dash on the blue block? The world may never know if I keep messing up. I do, because I need a dash here. Barely played this game, so not sense to me, but I think I get it. So not sense, but yes sense. I'll take that. So did. Watchtower and analysis, my beloved. Yes. I don't... Why did the thing not change on the beat? Why is my audio delayed? What is your problem, game? Okay, it's fine now. That was so weird. Maybe I'm just crazy, and I'm actually just hallucinating, and there was nothing ever wrong. I did the thing again. I dashed too early, or I jumped over too early. Well, yes, I dashed too early, which is how I got over there too early. Okay, lock in. No, that was cool. A new record. New record. We're getting somewhere. Oh. That did not form as quickly as I thought it would. There's no way I can make it over to there in one dash. Maybe I just have to either time that better or slow fall. Just like that. Perfect. Amazing demonstration. Wait, I don't have my dash. I think I messed up the second wave dash. Okay. So. Okay, buddy boy. You know, I expected to jump. Do I know my super dash? I do. I think. I did not slow fall. Yeah. So super dash, you just do that, or you could just wait a moment to actually... Oh, that is much easier. Thank you. Sorry. Farewell just conditioned me to wave dash every single time instead. That's crazy. Thank you. You know what? No. There we go. I didn't get my dash back. Well, that wasn't even right. That was not correct. That is an insane amount of time to... Wait, is the yellow block a troll? Can I just make it over? Maybe if I just properly time diagonal dashes, I just don't need the yellow block. Will that actually be the case? Is yet to be seen. I think I need it. I don't think that worked. That was... I went early and then did not commit. I don't know. Today's been a day. No practice, just straight into farewell. It's probably not the best idea. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I figured it out like as I was doing it. It's like, wait, the block's not gonna form. If I just dash through it, it'll be fine. And it was fine. Too much farewell cooking the brains, yes. Oh, now this is actually a wave dash moment. This is actually a wave dash moment. This is actually a wave dash moment. Oh, there's Bird. I got so distracted by Bird. You know what? I'm hiding in a corner. Okay, I'm done hiding. Lock in. What's better than throwing for content is winning for content. We're gonna ignore how I almost died. Bird! Yes. I think that's the end of that section. This might be the last 2 bits. We finally caught the bird. And where's Granny? No, we hurt the bird by grabbing it and trying to yank it to the ground. Don't leave. I spent so much time chasing you and slamming you to the ground and other stuff. Do I know Hyper? Yes, I do. Now, if you start asking me stuff like, do you know how to moon boost? The answer's no. But I know some of the base level stuff. Not forcing you to give up, I'm asking you. I miss Granny too. She meant a lot to both of us. Why is it so easy for you to leave her? It's not. But this isn't healthy. Yeah, just seeing a bird and then suddenly going, that's my grandma. That's my dead grandma right there. And chasing it into space. Maybe not the most reasonable thing. Wounce and wash. Yes. Wall bounce, I assume, and wave dash. Just abbreviated. This is a dream. Catching this bird won't bring her back. We'll face this together. No. Not yet. I'm gonna fix things. A bird. The background's no longer sad and gray and depressed. This place is so weird. And now we finally have Madeline helping us again. And we are officially in the home stretch. Do I have the demo button bound? Yes. Ah, I didn't expect that to disappear. Yes. That was not... Yes. It didn't work the first time, so I should just do the exact same thing again. And it'll work this time. Yeah, I have my demo button bound to, like, circle. And my dash button to square, which is the default. I'm trying to, like, chain my dashes here to prove a point, but I just am bad at the game, apparently. Also, bird throws us. It's pretty cool. I like the bird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aw. I was doing so good. I was on a streak. I don't have enough fight. I need to throw that later, I think. But it might work out. Confused? Gonna go eat dinner, but you'll be back. Okay. See you. Maybe by the time you come back, we'll be in the final room, because it's probably gonna take me forever to clear that. It is like the longest room to exist ever. When do I throw the jellyfish? I mean, it falls slowly. I can probably just throw it sooner. And not like that. And that's not enough height. It is enough height. I can make that. I did not make it. Wasn't even. Why am I like? I'm not even paying attention to the screen. Like I'm not even looking. Like what am I doing? And I made the same mistake 3 times in a row. Ah! It took me too long to realize demo button just does crouch dash, meaning you can do diagonal hypers from the side of platforms in midair. Okay, I'm not. Hold on. I'm not quite all of that fancy stuff yet. I do hope to get to some fancy stuff like that eventually, but not quite there. Kind of want to yawn. Wanted to just beat Farewell before I went on to like some mods and other maps like that, other things like that, because I don't know really. I guess I just wanted to like fully clear the base game before going on to anything modded, which I am close to, other than golden berries. Those are absolutely not happening. There is absolutely no way anytime soon that I am goldening this. You want me to do this in a single life? Who is sad? Can you hear my siblings being upset in the background? I apologize. He's just upset that he can't play Fortnite. It's not that big of a deal. Oh no. I have a dash button. You know, this game finds a lot of ways to make me eat my words. I have a dash button. Hardy har har. Bird? Okay. I need to wave dash. There we go. A feather. Or we can first try it. First try? Never mind. So good. Fortnite Brain, my nephew wants to play that in Roblox when he visits. Yeah, that's pretty much all my siblings play. Is one of them just plays Fortnite and the other one just plays stuff like Roblox. That's pretty much it. This is an interesting room. Like, you got options here. Oh. you've got options unless you just jump into a wall and die. I guess, no, that's technically also just the secret third option is just die. I don't know why I did that. You're gonna die if you do that. Oh, okay. Watch me die then. Forgetting I could just dash straight forward normally. Wait. What's... I just saw a whole bunch of dash crystals and stuff, and I got very confused. What's that? Now doing Ultra? I actually have not learned how to do those. I know it's something with like doing... Oh, the ground broke. Doing a diagonal dash and then not wave dashing. It's like jumping just after the diagonal has run out. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. Ah. I'm stuck. Okay. That'll be fine. They respawn. Hyper followed by another wave dash towards the lower area. Yeah, ain't no way. Maybe I have enough room to reverse here and try that. Hold on. Can you not hyper? Okay, I was just pressing the jump button late. I don't have room for that here. That's interesting. I would say I'll keep that in mind, but realistically, I'm gonna forget immediately. Like, who am I? What am I doing right now? What is this on my screen? I did those in the wrong order. What is this game? And why am I so good at it? Why am I just the best? I say as I die in the void. No, I did the exact same thing. One thing that's hard about playing on a controller is, I've already said this exact same thing before, but a lack of precision. It's an analog stick. It's happened before, and it will continue to happen. I will misinput my dash directions. It's just inevitable. But until I find like a comfy... I did not even see the bird, I was not looking. Until I find like a comfy keyboard setup, I'm sticking with controller. That's just the way it is. You trying to kill me? Oh, you are trying to kill me. I see. We're actually enemies now. We hate each other. And we want each other to die. That's the new lore? I just shifted the ZXC keys to ASD. I think I did something similar. Like, I did like WASD, and then I put, I think, jump, dash, and grab bound to 4, 5, 6 on my numpad. So, do with that information what you will. I should not have dashed then. Oh wait, I could just... No comeback, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll just go for it. This is why you don't just go for it. Okay, now I'm gonna play this the smart way. The smart, quote unquote, way. The right way to say that would be the quote unquote. Yeah. Forget I even sentenced. I'm really bad at forming sentences for some reason. I'm just bad at speaking. Even though there's like technically, I could just be talking to no one right now. Like none of these people here could be real. They can all be AI, and I would never know. Not accusing you of being AI. I'm just saying I could just be talking at a screen, and no one would ever know. Like, you know, I forgot where I was going with that. Whenever I saw a dash block. So, oh well. I think I needed another dash. Then you put the demo button to W, so it's the same finger for dash and demo. That's smart. However, I'm not. No way I'm switching back to keyboard controls in the middle of farewell. What am I doing? What? I'm not even looking at Madeline. I was like, yeah, I grabbed the ball. I trust me. I know I grabbed that wall. Because I'm just built like that. And I'm not. Like, I played like Forsaken City A and B side with keyboard, and then I just could not. I had to go back to controller. I've just always played this game on controller. Like, I played it on the Switch. I played it on the PlayStation. So, no. The keyboard just wasn't... I didn't think there was more to the room. Okay. So, keyboard just, like... I guess... I don't know if, like, not in the cards. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. I've never said that before. Just not quite in the cards for me. I don't know. I'm supposed to stall there. I'm supposed to stall to have these springs be at around the same distance. That... I wonder... I think that works slightly better. He says as he dies. No. Why don't I just dash into it normally? Like, I know I'm trying to stall, but like, if it ain't worked, don't broke it. No. Ah, almost fluked that. Played keyboard, then controller, then back to keyboard when one got worn down from playing too much. 10-year-old keyboard that I maintenance holding up well. Yeah, like, controllers are just so much easier to break. Like, you use them for like 1, maybe 2 years, and then boom, stake drift. It's like, why? Why can't the people just make better controllers? I don't think this is right. I don't think this is... Okay. Fun disassembling and cleaning the components. I have not had to do that yet. Disassemble my keyboard. Oh, I haven't done that with the controller either. The closest I've done to disassembling a... What did I do? What was that? Closest I've been to disassembling a controller is just taking the backside out so I can put the batteries in. No, I didn't know what to do. I just needed to hit the spring again. Man. We're actually pretty close though. We're making good Progress. Okay, we're fine. Gotta speak in monotone voice whenever I log in. Because I gotta focus up. No room for showing emotion. Just pure locking. Wait. Oh, okay. I did not need to go hit the spring again. I just needed to be better at the game. I don't think I can... Maybe I can. Put the power cable on backwards. It sticks out at a weird angle. Okay. Come on, come on. I eat wave dashes for breakfast. If that wasn't made apparent by my gameplay, I do not, in fact, eat wave dashes for breakfast. I feel like my ability to perform wave dashes, like whenever I first played Farewell like a year ago, back whenever I couldn't even beat all of the B-sides. It's like, started out, of course, really bad. And then... hold on, lock in. I knew it, I knew that wasn't it. Started out, I was just bad, of course. Took me forever to get through, like, the second tutorial room after the cafe, because I didn't know how to wall bounce yet, so doing a wave dash after a wall bounce was just so incredibly awful. Oh, it's this room! No! The one... Oh, right. Right, tech. Tech, he says, as he just holds straight forward. Okay, that's not a wave dash. Extended hyper. Funnily enough, I think the first, maybe it wasn't the first, but then again, maybe it was the first time that I played through, like, the A side of Mirror Temple. I did the skip where you have to do, like, the reverse super, and to skip, like, half of the level. And yeah, and then I regretted it because I wanted to go back and collect all the strawberries. Demo dash makes you smaller. You're correct. Why did I try to wave dash? I should be just demo dashing. Make myself 4 pixels smaller. That's not right. I'm a bit high up. Yep. If I just hold straight forward the entire time, and then just Flappy Bird time when I press buttons. I don't know why I was thinking of Flappy Bird. I said Flappy Bird, and then I paused my platforming thinking to think about why I tried to compare Celeste to Flappy Bird, which did not end well. Ah, I see. I see. Yes. Indubitably. Uh-huh. Yes. I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was not ready. Aw. Just now realizing we're 3 hours in, and we're almost at the end. That's crazy. I think 3 hours in, when I was 3 hours in on the first time I played Farewell, like, back when I could not beat all of the B-sides, and I used assist mode, maybe, to skip a few rooms, and then eventually the entire second half of Farewell, because I was just that angry at the game. I think 3 hours in, I was, like, stuck in the... what's that one chapter called? It's gonna bother me now. That 3 hours in, I was on that one room where you have to, like, grab the block. Very descriptive, I know. Grab the block and then, like, wave dash over to it. And then time a wall bounce off of it twice. Yeah. So, this is, frankly, insanely good progress. I did not reach the bird. Indubitably means with certainty or something. I don't know. I'm not an English professor. I just say it because it sounds funny. No, I tried to buffer my dash and I buffered both of my dashes. Breaking the power box recharges your dash. Well, are you saying what I think you're saying? Or are you saying what I already know? Is the question. Hold on, let me... Okay, yeah. Hitting it does not recharge it. Breaking it, like, does. I knew that. Thank you for reminding me, though. It's not that. That's not the problem. The problem is that I just suffer from skill issue and cannot perform the actions required to beat the level. Also known as a single jump. Oh no. What am I... Where am I? I don't have the bird now. Time to pull out that reverse hyper into ultra. I can do it. Almost. Very incredibly close. Another reverse... I think I would have room if I had... Like, that's not an ultra. I don't think. But that was kind of cool. I just skipped the bird. And he got sad and left. So cool. Not skill issue. I did wrong like this a lot on my first time before realizing. Yeah, truth be told, I probably would not have noticed. For, like, many attempts. If I had not already, like, played through this. No, I did the same thing. I buffered my dash to the left. Both of them. I probably would not have realized the box gives you your dash back thing if I had not already been through the chapter and watched people way better than me play it. People beat this thing deathless. Not very many people. But impressive nonetheless. Welcome back, Ender. We are in fact not in the final room. We are getting pretty close though. The bird is helping us now. We caught the bird. And then we realized, wow, Granny is dead. Man. And that's kind of it. That's all you missed. Do I just need to go for the fish, like, Go for the fish first? Okay, that's literally what I was just questioning. And I was like, nah, that sounds kind of dumb. Nope. Makes sense, it is like a double dash crystal. Yeah, that was so much easier. Thank you. I mean, what I was doing eventually could work. But I would much rather... I tried to do an unnecessary wave dash. Hold on a minute. How fast can I input that and still get my dash? Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do an ultra. I can... Oh, I like almost did it. I'm pretty sure if there was like a lower platform, then that would have been it. Maybe. I mean, I can't really say. But I think that was correct. That's the start, just needs some ground to end it. Okay. That means I'm ready for Grandmaster ++. Dashless plus ain't nothing. Light work. I'm qualified for anything. I assume Kevin Bird. Ah, I wave dash like the game has taught me to do. You know, I almost did it. Me when I have to input the same thing that's just like 2 button presses 3 times in a row. Too hard. Oh well. Oh. What is the logic behind ultras? Like, how do you gain so much speed? It's like, I've heard it something about, like, the momentum of, like, specifically maybe, like, downward angled dashes, like, or have, like, uncapped speed or something. Ah. I need to... I was gonna say wave dash better, but I feel like that was kind of apparent by the gameplay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're fine. And he just slots into his little thing. Happy Kevin. Content Kevin. Speaking of Kevin, oh wait a minute. This is the last room. This is the big, like, 3-minute long room. I am going for the secret. The secret thing that Ender does not know about. Because he's never played this game before, I don't think. So, ooh, secret. Grandmaster's insane to me still. It just started expert a couple weeks ago. I think this counts as, like, advanced. I think that's what farewell is. So I'm, like, somewhere in the level before expert. But I've seen those videos where it shows, like, the different levels of difficulty, and that is just insane. Like, I don't understand how some of those things are humanly possible. Oh. I can recover this. And I recovered it, and then I still messed up in the end. Only I could perform such wonders. You came here for quality gameplay. Like that. Farewell is green advanced? Okay, so it's like low end of advanced. Okay. That's crazy. The longest and most difficult chapter of the base game is only green advance. It was wild to me. That's wild. What I just did, where I just did not do the thing correctly at all. That was wild. I kid. It's like, man, I'm so bad at this game. I joke. You have to be at least halfway decent to get here, I think. At least, like, understand basic geometry to make it this far. I don't know why I said geometry. Finally. Okay. Oh, that was risky. So unnecessarily risky. I throw the jelly to the left. Oh. No, misinput. Summit Seaside is green advance. Yeah, I could see that. Which... So I am, like, I guess... green advance level, then, in terms of skill. Whatever that says about me. Yeah, dude. Do not be fooled by the 16 hours, almost 17. Oh man, I just said what I think I said. In the top left. I have a lot more than that, because my time is much larger on 2 completely different platforms. I wonder what my total time playing this game is. It's not anything insane, I don't think. Geometry Dash? So true. Love Geometry Dash. Don't ask, don't know what I was thinking. Wait a minute. Binoculars. I do this every time. And I'm slowly backing away from my microphone. So I end up on the other side of the room where no one can hear me. So we... What? Oh, bird has not moved. Or did I pass bird? Okay, bird. Go over here. Bird. New jelly. Dashing. Jelly underneath. I understand. Yep. Magically cross this gap somehow. And then hit the big wall of death. Except it's actually not a big wall of death. It's actually just Maddie Thorson trolling everyone, because there's actually a whole entire section upwards that the game does not allow you to see. I know this because I'm a dirty cheater who watches other people play the game before I play the game. I almost missed the bird. No! So mad. So mad. I can just walk over there. I don't need to dash re-grab the jelly. I can just walk over there to the bird. Boing. Okay. I think I just need more speed. Yeah. I also need to delay that second fish bounce by a little bit. I don't have height. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Let's see. No more help from bird. I don't need bird's help. I came here to grab that bird. I don't need that bird to help me at all. Like that, I could just do that. I don't need no bird. almost fluked that. Would have been impressive, but I would not have survived very far beyond that point. What was that? What was that? Aw. Oh, also, oh, where is the secret in this room? I know what the secret is, but I don't think Ender knows, so I don't want to spoil it until we get there. Or I don't want to spoil what it is. Aw. Unless he does not care. But, I know it's somewhere in this room. I guess at the end. But I don't really remember where it is, which is kind of a problem. Because I'm pretty sure if I mess it up, I have to restart the entire room. Electric tunnel makes me nervous. Yeah, I remember going through that and just looking at it in like assist. Yeah, assist mode like a year ago. That was crazy. I was like, how is this humanly possible? How does a human perform these feats? Now, obviously, I was not that good at the game back then. So my view of what was impossible was kind of a bit warped, you could say. Lock in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Don't die to anything stupid. As I'm watching, I'll see the secret anyway. Yeah, but I didn't know if you like... I don't know. Now that I actually like think about it, yeah. You're gonna see the secret anyways. So it's like I'm just gatekeeping this cool thing from you. Just so I could go, ooh, look at the shiny thing I collected that you didn't even know about. I'll just go ahead and say it. There's the moonberry. There's one berry, other than the golden berry, in this entire chapter, and it's in this room somewhere. And I don't remember where, but I'm gonna get it. And it's probably gonna cost me a life or two. Oh, I actually did that correctly. Let's go. And then I died to the wall. Just kidding. Secret upper section. Jellyfish master room? Yeah. Only professional jellyfish users can survive the electric tunnel of doom. I hate cycles. I hate cycles. I hate cycles so much. Not the Geometry Dash level. I'm indifferent to that one. That cycles is kind of whatever. It exists. I don't really care about it. This is so precise. What? This is when I was convinced that Maddie Thorson was evil. Is evil. Because they did this. They made that room. And now I gotta do an entire free fall section blind. I love this game. And I died on the first thing. I fluked the entire electric section. Like, the section I'm most terrified of in the entire thing. And then I died to the descent afterwards, where all you have to do is dash in 2 directions. Like, we weren't even at the hard part of the descent, because it gets more difficult. Oh well. I'm never gonna make it that far again for like another 20 minutes. Cycle Gaming, Cycle Madness is a cool map. Oh my. You're telling me. More cycles? Absolutely not. You know, I see cycles, and I just die once, and then whenever I respawn, just run straight forward and just try to figure out what works. What series of inputs I need to perform. There's no like, oh, I'm gonna time this and look at this. No, it's just hold forward, see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna hold forward and then press a different button after. Red Expert Celestial Resort map? You see, you said cycles, you said expert, and then you said Celestial Resort. Not happening. I did, what? Don't know what happened. Pretty sure it's impossible to get to bird without having the jelly. Like, at that last little bit there, but I mean, you never know till you try. Let's go gambling. Is he gonna make it this time? Oh, and he doesn't accidentally hold right and re-grab the, or miss the jelly re-grab. Whoa. Okay, now we enter death. Now, you see, if I had, like, a controller, I could just, like, tap keys. Sorry, did I just say if I have a controller, I could press keys? Revoke my privilege to speak. Clearly, I can't use it properly. What I meant to say is, with the keyboard, I could just, like, tap keys and, like, move pixels at a time. I can't do that here. Even if I try to, like, tap in one direction, I could end up still moving slightly in another. Because it's an analog stick on a controller. Whoa. No, why is my jelly gone? Why did it do that? I was holding the grab button the entire time, and he just lifted. Is it because I held down as I landed, so I did like the... So upset. That entire section is so long and so stressful. Alright, now time to do that in the other half of this room. Then followed by the secret room. Which, back on to the Moonberry room, if you die in the Moonberry room, do you have to, like, redo this entire room? Is that, like, the case? Because if so, I may just actually... Okay, then. Lose it. I may go crazy. If I go for the Moonberry and then I die, like I practically beat the level and then get the extra collectible and then die. Or like die right before getting it. Lose my mind. Lose my marbles. You need to make it kind of far before you get a new checkpoint. Okay. There is a checkpoint. Good news. Make it kind of far. Bad news. Yeah, you just gotta make it an extra 30 extra 30 seconds into like an already 2.5 minute long room with no mistakes. You know, just how it is. Okay, but at least the platform moving up and down almost killed me. Maddie, you've gotta be kidding! No. Okay. Since I am actually making it to the part where the binoculars matter again, I'm gonna check now. Wow, this is a long time scrolling. Can't see. Great. We can go dash. Whole bunch of gibberish. Whole bunch of nonsense. We're just killing and then re-grabbing new jellies. Ah, look, this one doesn't respawn. This dash crystal doesn't respawn, but this one does. And I can tell that thanks to the better refill, I think, mod. Get better refill gems. I don't know why that isn't just like a vanilla thing. I feel like there should be some kind of indication of dash crystals that don't respawn. Okay. After a whole bunch of nonsense. Oh, that's actually... I'm closer than I thought. This is a joke, by the way. I'm actually still not that close. Because you think during the descent, you just descend straight down? It's a lie. You actually got to go through like a whole entire maze before you go back down in the descent, if I recall correctly. So we're actually only like halfway there on a good day. Not including the elusive moonberry. Which, speaking of which, still don't remember where that is. I know it's at the end of the room. I know you have to backtrack. Don't know where. I probably could look that up. Probably should look that up, but it's not like I'm gonna fluke an entire 2 minutes of this room and win and get to the end. Gotta dash to the left after breaking the box. Okay. That sounds familiar. I trust you. You have given me good advice. You have never led me astray. Yet. I trust you. Okay. Okay, let's not die to the platform moving up and down. Bounce. Almost die. I forgot. I was gonna like think for a moment and then I accidentally hit the spring. Ah, well. Back to binocular. I'm gonna scroll all the way over here. If I hold right 2 times, does it make it go faster? No. Can't double right. See where I might need to go after hitting this power box. Because it disables the electricity, and I see a platform right here. And I assume this block falls. So I assume I gotta break the thing, somehow magically barely make my way back onto this block, and then just figure my way through the... At that point, there would be no electrical field, so I just... I'll figure it out. I'll fluke it. I always do. If I ever pass a level, it's a fluke. Never consistency. I don't learn. I don't improve at the room. Everything's just an entire fluke. Sarcasm, by the way. I love this game. I love learning rooms and getting better at them over time and seeing myself get better. Part of the reason why I actually quit playing so long ago, back when I could not for the life of me beat core B-side, there was just like one specific room that I could not deal with. I felt like I was making no progress. Because, well, I wasn't. Because I was stubborn. And I kept doing the same thing over and over, even though it clearly didn't work. But I've definitely learned since then. I did beat Core B-side, believe it or not. And also C-side, believe it or not. I did come prepared. Okay, don't hit a spring. Don't hit a spring. Okay. Okay, now we just react. Perfectly timed music drop, by the way. Or not music drop, the symbol going sk or whatever noise symbols make. Oh, wait, I'm here. Now what? Now what? Please tell me. Please. No. What do I do? What? I'm looking it up. I can't take this. I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. I gotta look up how to get Moonberry. Not Stardew Valley, Celeste. Look at this. I got through this room way quicker than I thought I would. Hold on. Taking my... Ow. Putting the controller down for a moment. Hopefully that isn't gonna curse me. No dropping controller, bad juju, or anything like that. Let's hope. Okay, I'm on here. Okay. I'm not risking this. I'm looking up. Okay. So he does what I just did. Barely makes it onto the platform. Gets on top of here. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You have to... Ain't no way. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. What? I'm absolutely gonna mess up a wave dash. What is... That's insane. You can't even see some of the platforms before you have to go to them. That's... Why? Why are we evil? And it's still going. We still haven't even made it to the checkpoint yet. Yes. Want me to wave dash on little one-block platforms. This is just... We're traversing the entire level again, but the other way. Okay. I think I've locked in my choice. I don't think I can turn back now. No. Please. Do not miss input. A wave dash. No, you've got to be kidding. Oh wait, there's platforms. There's no longer platforms. Tis unfortunate. You know what? I actually don't feel all too upset about that. Okay. I feel upset knowing what's ahead of me. But as for... That attempt was not too bad. I can do it. I'm just really worried about doing a miss input, because there's like 20,000 wave dashes, and chances are one of them I'm gonna mess up. And at that point, I'm just most likely dead. I'm so floaty on my jellyfish. The wind in my hair. Flying starfish out to kill me. The random electric field. The exploding pufferfish that very much intend to kill me by launching me directly into an electric field that exists for some reason. Can you hear my controller? For some reason in this game, whenever you're holding on to something, your controller just constantly vibrates. So it's just... Why? It's fine. Surprise. That did... I'd pressed dash before I let go. Why would I do that? Surprised I didn't die to the platform jank sooner, honestly. Oh, the little floating block. Oh, it reacts whenever you touch it because it's floating. That's cool. No, it's not. It's another evil ploy set by the Maddie Thorson with the intent to kill you, as is everything else in this game. This game is not about climbing a mountain or dealing with one's mental health or identity or anything like that. It's a rage game designed specifically for you to die over and over again. And then when you finally complete everything, they actually just throw in more things for you to die to that's even harder than the last, and you become addicted to the struggle, so you keep taking on more and more difficult things and dying more and more. And it's a trap. It's a deadly cycle. Literally. Because you die. In real life. You literally die. You play this game and you die once, you die in real life. If you name yourself after... If you rename Madeline to your name and you die in real life. That's just how it is. Only reason this game is not a 10 out of 10. Like... I was gonna say IMDb. That's a movie rating thing. Reason this game is not a 10 out of 10. I named the character after my son, and I died, and then my son died. Otherwise, great game. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm on a tangent, but I don't know where the tangent went. The tangent went on its own tangent. No. My dumb bit distracted me. It's okay. Can we clear this level before the 4-hour mark? No. But we're certainly gonna try. You know what this game could use some more of? Cycles. I would love to have to time before I go to the bird right here through like 7 different spinning stars. Be amazing. Exactly what I would like, because I'm playing Celeste, so therefore I must be a masochist. Because if game equals hard, then having fun equals masochism. The longer this goes on for, the weirder and less sensical, that's basically the same thing, my rants are gonna get. So I gotta wrap this up. I gotta stop throwing for content and start winning for content. Yeah, I've actually beaten this room 20 times before. I'm just throwing for content. No, don't want the video to be too short. You know what I mean. Wouldn't be interesting if I just beat everything first try, deathless, you know. Golden berry before the golden berry's even unlocked, you know what I mean? Look at that. Which reminds me, don't some levels, aren't they like so long that the golden berry is like per chapter or something? Like I've heard something about like a platinum berry, because a golden berry otherwise is just so unreasonable. Isn't that like the D side of Summit? Like that modded map that someone made? Not Summit. Farewell. The thing that I'm literally playing. The D side of Farewell that someone made. Where it's just the longest map ever and the one of the hardest ever. I don't know why I played unreasonably risky with that electricity. Almost died to that electricity too. Okay, I'm back here again. Text spam, not text spam, jelly spam. Oh, I forgot about the thing where thing killed jellyfish, keep going forward, don't hesitate or die. Yeah, that. Hey, at least I'm getting more consistent at like the start of the room. I would hope so, because the room's like 3 minutes long, not including the moonberry that I'm going after, which makes it like 20,000 years long. Because you have to go through the entire thing basically. Again, backwards, and with less platforms. Oh, I've reached so many deaths, I'm starting to get the... Are you okay? We're so close, but it feels impossible. Just a few more tries, we can do this. I think that's like 100 deaths. I've died 100 times in this 3 minute long room. Not to say that I made it to the end of 3 minutes on every single attempt. But just saying. Yeah, only 100 deaths so far is kind of surprising. I expected 100 deaths to be there, basically. Not like, oh, I basically beat the room once, but then I got to the moonberry, and then I went for the moonberry and I died. And technically, if you think about it, I already beat the room. No. Went for the moonberry. I died. Did not beat the room. Ooh, that was close. But this attempt, this is the one. I was gonna say I feel it in my bones, but I don't feel anything right now. I'm completely numb. I feel nothing. I feel no pain. I feel no fear. I feel no patience, apparently. Although I do feel my finger pressing down on the grab button very, very hard, because if I let it go, I just die. Imagine having to do this whole thing, but I'm holding numpad 6 to grab. Awful. Absolutely atrocious. It was unnecessarily close. Whew. Okay. And we're here at Jelly Spam. We got this. We got this. Just keep holding forward and grabbing jellies. And we made it again. Okay. Attempt 2. Ooh. I hesitated, then immediately realized if I hesitate I'm gonna die, and turned myself back around again. Absolute cinema. Never mind, I feel things again. The nerves are back. The nerves are kicking in. I'm not used to wave dashing to the left instead of the right. It's barely any different, but it means something to me. It makes a difference to me. Oh my goodness. I did it again. Please tell me I can make that. Please tell me that's possible. Please tell me I didn't. Oh, wait. Absolutely sold. That's not even like halfway there. Up the Moonberry path. It's crazy. But I made it a second time. I did not get any further because I choked another wave dash. Because no diagonal. Hold on. One moment. I got this. Ignore the random background noises. I got this. Any minute now. Not like that. Hold on. Water break. Chug this water. At least I got it. Let's lock in. All right. Aha. 4-hour mark. I've run out of commentary. There's no jokes left in me. Just locking in. So locked, can't you tell? I don't know if I'm built for this. Please, please, game, I need this. I need this moonberry. You don't understand. I need to impress my friends with my berry count. I need that Steam achievement. I need it. How can I say I'm actually good at this game if I don't even have... Okay. All achievements. Literally the last 2 achievements I have to get are beat Farewell and collect the moonberry. So, I mean, if I get the moonberry, I would sure hope that I beat the level 2. I mean, so I can beat the level without the moonberry, but I can't get the moonberry without beating the level, is, I hope, what the thing is. Because it would suck to get the berry and then die, have to do all of that over again. Which then, I guess I wouldn't have to go, like, back on the moonberry path, so I just have to go through this again. So it wouldn't be the entire super difficult section. It would just be this super difficult section. Sorry. Ah. The deaths are starting to get to me now, because it's like, I know I can do it. I literally did it. Twice. But like... Man. Like... I know it's just how it is. I mean, I am genuinely messing up. I'm not super ultra omega consistent at this room. I'm gonna mess up. But like... No! I've never had a feather so low that I needed to diagonal dash there. This is gonna be absolutely insane to get this berry. I might just like beat the thing, then come back and get the blueberry, so I can at least like remove some of the stress. Like, oh, I've already beaten it. Now all I got is the collectibles. I don't have to like worry about that. Take some weight off my shoulders. But then again, the other part of me is like, will you really be satisfied with that? Just dip my toes in electricity, by the way. Toes are electrified. Do not quote that. Why do I keep disconnecting from the chat room? I should not be looking at the chat room. I almost died. Do not look at chat while in the middle of the most precise part of the entire room. Maybe. Hey. Jelly spam? Almost forgot to constantly hold forward. Almost messed up the last jelly. And we're back here. Attempt 3 of Moonberry. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I'm gonna beat the level. And then I'm gonna come back and get the berry. It's like I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. I don't need those stupid jelly. Maybe I need that jelly. Because I'm running out of time. I want to be like 4 hours into the stream, still not beating it. Just because I'm trying to get the Moonberry. Like, if I have to come back for it, that's okay. I'm gonna get it eventually. I would much rather beat the level in a timely manner and then come back, maybe even do like a little practice, little prep work first. And yeah, much rather would timely manner stream in and stream length. Although, if it really does end up being a separate stream and a separate long stream, maybe I'll have to make it into a separate video, which would be kind of sad. Then again, I don't exactly know how making this into a video is going to turn out. People have already done this before. But like, what makes me any different than all of those people? It's like, sure, only like 7% of people, maybe, according to Steam achievements, have beaten Farewell. But then again, like, it's a lot of people played this game. Well, not every single one of those people has beat it legitimately without like assist or variants, and then uploaded it to like YouTube for other people to watch. I don't know. I feel like it. Does the video being made by me add anything to it? I would like to think it would. I would like to think that it being a video made by me, played by me. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Edited by me, all of that would make it a different enough and still enjoyable experience for people to watch. But I don't know. I'm still not really the greatest at like this whole YouTube thing. I mean, I rarely even upload on my main channel. Wait a minute, I just brain dead beat the level. Not even paying attention. What? Say goodbye to her for me. If any of y'all are still in the chat and not absolutely dead bored and can hear me, we did it. We won. We didn't get the secret, but we beat the thing. Man, I never thought I would get this far. Yes, you told me a year ago I'd beat Farewell. Like, after I gave up on Core B-side, I'd be like, no, that looks ridiculous. But honestly, only 4 hours? Only like 1,300 deaths? Like, I think I had 2,000 deaths on my, like, sort of, like, half-hearted Farewell attempt after I failed Core B-side. I think I had 2,000 by the time I got to the room that I was stuck in. And that was like halfway through the chapter. I'm surprised I didn't have more deaths. I'm surprised it didn't take like 10 hours. But I did it. Granny! Hey there, kid. I'm old. So great to see you. I didn't know what to do without you. But you aren't real. It's just a dream. So what? That didn't stop you from coming all this way? You finally found me, and now you care that it's just a dream? Quit making excuses and say what you need to say. Sorry I didn't come to your funeral. I couldn't do it. I just shut down. Aw. That sounds familiar. What do I care who showed up to that thing? I'm dead. Funerals are for all you suckers stuck living without me. Thank you for looking out for me on the mountain. You helped me so much, and I really miss you. And then she fades to dust. Thanos snapped out of existence. What do I do now? Keep going like nothing happened? Like you aren't gone forever? Oh, I'm being absorbed into the white background. Steam achievement! I did it! It's over. Minus the fact that I didn't get the berry, but it's over. I beat it. And I woke up. Oh. Hi, Theo. There she is. Long time no see, Strawberry. Aw. Hi, Theo. Been forever. You went off the grid. What happened? Sorry for not responding to your messages, or answering your calls, or replying to your emails. Kinda had a breakdown when Granny died. And then I felt weird messaging you. Thought maybe you were mad at me for disappearing. It snowballed from there. Question mark? We won. We did it. I beat the thing. I did not get the secret, but I beat it. I beat it normally. And now this is the ending cutscene. We came to terms that Granny's dead, and she got Thanos snapped right in front of our eyes. And now we're talking to our friend that we met in like years prior in the game. Next time, at least just let me know you're still alive. Feeling any better? Yeah. I'm finally starting to come to terms with it. When I first met Granny, I thought she was crazy, but then I got to know her, and I thought she was mean. But she knew what I needed to hear, and she really helped me. I miss her a lot. Aw, me too. I thought she'd live forever. That reminds me, I have to show you something. Oh. Remember how I told you my grandpa went to Celeste Mountain when he was younger? I was going through some of his old stuff with Alex. And check out this photo I found. It's not old Granny. That's amazing. It sucks they're gone. Oh, his grandpa is dead too? Was not aware. Yeah, that is nice. Wow. That's the end. We did it. Alright, listen to this. 1400 deaths. How many chapters are there really? So we got Dead Granny. 1 dash. Electric stuff. I remembered. Event Horizon. Don't know. Determined. Being so stubborn. Realizing that I'm wrong and that I should not have body slammed the bird. And then Farewell. Which is, Farewell is literally just that one room at the end. Oh well. Time to go back into it and do that exact same room again. Doing it a second time. Why? Because I need that berry. I need that juicy green berry. And now that I don't have to deal with any of the stress of finishing this on time and getting it edited and all of that nonsense in a reasonable manner, which I never do anyway, I can just play the game with no stress whatsoever. Because if I die, it's fine. I can play this level again and again as many times as I want on stream or off stream, and no one can stop me. Because I make the rules. Or something corny like that. Also, dip my toes in electricity. Goodbye, starfish. I never... Should not have spoken. Spoke too soon. Goodbye, starfish. I'll just die here. Well, that could not have gone worse. I'm gonna give it a few attempts. Maybe like 1 or 2 good attempts. And then I'll probably end stream. So, next stream will most likely not be Moonberry. Even if I don't get it in this stream. Just because I'm gonna take a small break from this absolute insanity. Go back to some Terraria. Continue. It's funny because I say I'm taking a tiny break from Celeste to go play the Celeste mod pack that I made for Terraria instead. Kinda ironic. But now I'm like actually qualified to play Celeste Terraria. Because now I can actually say I'm good at Celeste. I beat Farewell. That's like the bare minimum to be considered good. Until eventually I get another inferiority complex. And I'm like, well, I didn't get the berry. So can I really say that I'm actually good at the game? And then I'm going to get the berry. And I'm going to go like, oh, I 100%ed it. I 100%ed Celeste. And Farewell. And I even got a couple of golden berries. But you know what? I didn't get all of them. So now I actually have to get 202 berries. I need to get golden at levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1B, 1, 2, no, 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B, 8B, 1C, 2C, 3C, 4C, 5C, 6C, 7C, 8C. There's probably a better way to say that. And then I need to beat the entirety of Farewell Deathless, and then I could say I'm good at the game, because I have literally done actually everything, even the bonus content. That's technically above 100%, so I did 115% the game. Ah! But then, at that point, am I still actually good? Like, sure, I'm okay at the game. I mean, I've done literally everything in the vanilla game. But what about modded stuff? There's still people pulling off tricks that I don't even know how to pronounce correctly. So then, I'm going to go into modded territory. I'm going to start, like, going after, like, 9D. I'm going to beat the super extra hard remix 3 times longer version of this entire chapter. And then I'm going to say, like, you know what? That's not enough. I'm going to do the entire thing deathless. I'm going to platinum it, because it's actually so hard and so long to beat it deathless that all of the golden berries are actually split into chapters instead of or sections instead of entire chapters, because it's just that unreasonable. Yet people still go for the platinum berry anyway, and then I'm going to do it anyway. Until eventually I become the best in the world at the game, by becoming the first person, I think, to platinum 9D. And then at that point, I can actually say that I'm good at the game, because at that point, there's literally no one better than me. So then I develop a superiority complex. But then I was like, yeah, I still haven't done everything. So then what I do is I die of insanity, because I'm going crazy, and that's all in my dreams. And I gotta say, it's never gonna happen. I mean, I thought beating Farewell would never happen for me, however long ago, but I've done it now anyway. So I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen. I'm just gonna say it's not all too likely, and probably quite a ways away. Okay. Moonberry attempt number 4? Well, that was a short-lived attempt. We're gonna give it... I'll probably only have time for, like, one more Moonberry attempt. And then I'll probably end stream there. To give myself time to actually, like, do a little bit of editing and upload the VOD. Actually get the VOD out on, like, the day I stream. Never happened before. In all seriousness, though, I know I went on that whole, like, bit rant about, like, oh, my inferiority complex and how I'm gonna think that I'm good at the game, but oh, how can I really say I'm good? But, like, genuinely, I am actually very proud of, like, how far I made it. I may not be the best in the world. May not even be close. This is considered green advanced, whatever that really means in English terms. And there's all the way up to, like, there's, like, green, orange, or, like, green, yellow, red, which is basically low, medium, high of every single name difficulty, which made by the community. But I forgot what I was saying because I read the message that says Terraria Celeste. Yes, I did say that like 10, maybe not 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes ago. Yes, but I next stream is Terraria Celeste, not Celeste. So, yeah. Do I really need to wave dash? Do I really? I do. Absolutely. Alright, okay. I know I said one more attempt, but that was just sad. You know what? I'm gonna... Okay. I'm ready now. I say that, but I'm gonna absolutely mess it up. Really? One more attempt on the path. Then stream end. Then I upload the VOD. And then I go be satisfied with my life. Oh, right. I need to finish my thought from before Terraria Celeste. Yeah. Genuinely am proud that I even got this far. Even if there's still ways, long way ahead. Even if I don't even make it particularly far down that path ahead. Maybe out of like green advanced, I only get to like green expert or something, and that's where I peak. I'm fine with that. I mean, all I wanted to accomplish was beating Farewell. I mean, I've wanted to do that for a year now. It's been in the back of my mind. I mean, I thought it'd be cool before the year, like whenever I initially got Celeste and heard about Farewell. You know, not long after it came out, I'd be like, it'd be cool if I beat that. But I've only had this like deep need, this desire to do so for like a year. And I've fulfilled it now. Golden berries that I don't know that I'll ever beat every single stage deathless. I think only like 1,000 people ever had beaten this entire Farewell chapter deathless. And though I could join those ranks one day, very likely I will not. And that's fine. Because that was never my goal. My goal was never to beat this deathless. It was just to beat it. And I did that. How dare you, Spring? Okay, I know I said one last attempt, but actually, I've died to that same block 3 times now. It's like the very first obstacle of the path. And I didn't die there a single time prior to those 3 deaths there. So I'm gonna go for one more. Really, one more. I mean, because I'm a completionist. I want that berry. I want that badge. I want people to see whenever they look at my Steam profile, which no one ever is, but if they, hypothetically, if people did, I want them to see completed games, 100% achievements, and I want them to see Celeste right there at the top. And I want them to go, wow, he must be pretty okay at this game that I've heard is kind of hard. Because I need to please people on the internet. I need to please strangers that I've never met and probably will never meet. By doing stuff that only niche communities of the world will actually engage with or actually care about. But then again, does it matter? Am I doing it for those hypothetical people? Is that really Because I know I'm recording it and everything. But am I really doing it for them? Or am I doing it for me? So close, by the way. Something to think about. I say as if I haven't gone on like a continuous like 8-minute rant about like, oh, I like game. I like play game. I like talk about game. I like being good at game. I don't know if I'm good at game. Both? Both to what? I've been on a tangent. I need you to provide me context. Also, I think the stream might be a bit behind on your end. You might want to refresh the page. Just a thought. Actually, hold on. Let me just put context. I think. Okay. 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 Thought your end of the stream was mega behind. Okay. Oh right, I'm dying. Okay, one last good attempt. Good being I at least make it to that one platform where I died. 4 very embarrassing deaths. But yeah, I do it. No, no, I can actively hear you. It's not behind at all, actually. Okay. I mean, I know the Wi-Fi isn't really that great down at the bunker. I kind of made an assumption. But you know what they say about assuming? Assuming makes us something out of you and Ming. You can probably infer what that something is by spelling out the word. I don't know if that's accurate, but okay. It's accurate. Trust me, I'm a reliable source for any information. Speaking of which, you haven't played this game, have you? You have not played Celeste? How much do you know about it? Because I kind of just told you to to join me, to watch me play this thing, and then I don't even know if you even know what this game is. Only the first few rooms. Fair enough. You know, there are mods for this game. There's a multiplayer mod. Like maybe 2nd level area. Okay. As I assume by 2nd level area you mean the 2nd chapter. You see, when I'm going on a rant, sometimes I can just perform things correctly without thinking. But then I get to like the actual like, I look at the screen for a moment and I say, wait a minute, I'm actually doing pretty good. And then I start thinking about that, and then I start trying to split brain power instead of just relying on muscle memory. Like that. See, that's what muscle memory gets you. And then everything just goes terribly. And then I cry. No, I could have saved that. Maybe I'd have to see. Okay. Well, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by lack of skill. AKA I died. There are mods, one of which being a pretty good multiplayer mod. There are actually like 3,000 mods. I'm just saying. Me, you, I think Red also has Celeste, and he definitely knows how to mod games. We could all just like be in multiplayer and just mess around. And I'm definitely not saying this as an excuse to like show off in front of other people live. It's definitely not what this is. Just playing a single player game with friends, you know. Hold on. Let me stall here. I'd like to try a multiplayer mod, but I'm on Xbox. Unfortunate. And you missed the sale, the winter sale. There's the winter sale for Steam. Massive discounts on tons of games. Celeste goes on discounts on sale like quite often actually, and not just like 10% or anything. I mean like 50% off regularly. Bad laptop, remember? Your laptop can run Celeste. I doubt that your laptop will struggle. In fact, I've seen some guy do this entire chapter deathless out in the woods on a laptop. So, no excuses here, Buster. You can absolutely run the game. And if you somehow can't, then that is probably more impressive. Sure, it would lag, but it would try. But I could try. Like, it might. Like, this background, kind of crazy. This room, kind of big. Maybe it'll lag. But I highly doubt it will lag. Now, if you... I'm speaking of this like it's vanilla. If we're playing multiplayer, and we have on a bunch of, like, cosmetic mods or something, then, yeah, you might be right. No! Then chances of lag go up. But if we're talking just base game, you'll be fine. If we're talking just multiplayer, no extraneous mods, might be fine. If we overmod that thing like it's calamity quality of life, then it might catch on fire. Definitely. Indubitably. Ubiquitous. Indubitably. Spell indubitably. I said the word fine like 2.5 hours ago. Indubitably. It's heating up and all as open as Twitch. Okay, Twitch takes a lot of power to run. Twitch eats my battery, unlike my phone. Nope. Like, I'll go look at like my data usage occasionally on my phone, like a weirdo. And I may have only like watched a few streams, and it will be like the highest power thing on the phone. Twitch takes up a lot for some reason. I don't know. Can't be that complicated. It's only a live streaming platform with a live chat with tons of emotes and mechanics like hype trains and stuff like that that all need to be accessible to you on a whim. Using the browser though, not the app. Well, I mean, they use the same amount of power though. It's just one of them you can't check if you're watching on your phone right now. I mean, they should. They're the same thing. They should use the same amount of power, I would think. I don't think Twitch would purposely put like a thing to make their browser version or app version run worse than the other. I don't think about that. I don't think they'd do that. But then again, Twitch has made some questionable decisions. I say that as if the Twitch overlords can't just strike me down right now. If I'm lying, let Zeus strike me. I think the app has a few more features. Funnily enough, I think the app may have less features. Because I know that in the web browser version of Twitch, there's like a whole different set of settings that you can access that are normally locked to only like the PC version of Twitch, but because you're using web browser, you can technically use them on mobile, although it's janky, definitely not intended. Which the Twitch app for mobile does not have. Most of them are like in like channels, settings, and other stuff. That's the 4th time I've died to specifically that dash. And I recovered, so it's okay. If I keep dying, I'm gonna have to call it like a last attempt, and not a last Moonberry route attempt. Because, like, this is not looking good. Perhaps, at a certain point of the level, I should just cut off my ramp. And just lock in. Lest I die to the exact same thing once more. I don't learn from my mistakes if I'm just yapping over them. It's like, oh man, I died, I guess. No. We're okay. Mobile app is only good for watching. Yeah. If you want to actually, like, manage your channel and stuff, yeah, you have to use the janky web browser on your phone, or just do it on, like, a computer or a laptop. Anything that's not a mobile device. Yeah, the mobile app is really only good for watching. And also, like, previewing your channel. Because, like, obviously, if you only look at your channel from, like, one perspective, like, see how it looks from, like, the desktop view. Well, what if it looks absolutely terrible on the mobile view? You would never know if you never checked on mobile. So there's that as well. Very specific scenario. I'm really thinking real hard about things that... Okay, lock in. Oh well. Not save and quit. Not save and quit. Not save and quit. Return to map. So what if I want to actually play something else in the game? Yeah. Gave it some good attempts. No berry today. Whether I'll come back and stream myself getting the berry whenever I go for it again, or if I'll just like occasionally like grind it off stream, I don't know. But yeah, no berry today, unfortunately. No secret moonberry, no sweet 100% completion, all achievements on Steam, unfortunately. But we beat the chapter, which is what I wanted to do. So, I mean, can't complain.